Yeah.
I'm honored that you should come to me.
I'd like to train a bit, just lightly, with practice weapons.
Right. Let's get to it. What weapon would you like to try? Got a bastard sword, a short sword? We can fight with poles. Whatever you fancy.
I still don't feel entirely competent with the bastard sword. I'd like to try that.
Right, lad. Grab your piece, we'll get stuck in. Good luck, then. Gone, we can. You gonna cry now? Fucker! What's the matter? Come on!
Fucking hell!
Ah, shit! Leave me be! Enough! You win!
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
You come
Yeah!
Greetings, good night. How may I serve you?
I'd like to ask about our former neighbours. There are jobs here for some of them, and I have to pick people.
The bailiff told me about it. He still wants our people to do the knacker's job?
And what of it? It will benefit everyone.
Not everyone. There's not enough work for everyone, and no one wants to do the knacker's job.
But having a job could save someone's life.
Water carrying, maybe. But if they have to do a job that's not fit for a decent person, only for the knacker or the executioner's servant?
So you think there's no point in it? That it's better to beg than have a job, even if it is hauling shit?
You forget that that's a job for the knacker's hired hand, not for displaced people. When we return to Skalitz, they'll never be able to rid themselves of the stink.
So, do you know who's most in need of some coin and is fit for hard work?
Everyone's in need of coin, but not everyone is fit for such work.
Who should I talk to then? Where will I find them?
I'll talk to them myself and send them to meet you in front of the Rathaus, so they'll all be in one place. It'll take me a while, though.
I'm also looking for a cook. Do you know of a good cook who's looking for work?
Well, there's Agnes. I've heard she can cook better than anyone. Only...
Well, what's the problem? Did something happen to her?
No, it's just that I haven't seen her around here for ages. I believe she's cooking for the local parish priest and living at the presbytery. So I don't think she's in need of work.
Thanks. I'll go.
God be with you.
Yeah.
Through the mercy of God.
Are you Agnes, who works at St. James?
I am. Or I did, before those devils rolled in and burnt down Skalitz. Why'd you ask?
I'm looking for a good cook and housekeeper, and everyone I asked sent me to you.
I've been blessed by God.
So it seems. Anyway, the local merchant wants someone who can cook food fit for nobility and take care of his household.
Well, Father Francis was very fond of good food, but I can't just go serve someone else.
Merchant Hagen isn't just anybody.
I've heard of him, that he's a good Catholic.
Really? Well, yeah, I'm sure he is.
Truly. People still talk about the lovely service he arranged for his wife's funeral.
So, you wouldn't mind being his housekeeper?
Well, I don't know. What will Father Francis do?
Father Francis no longer needs a housekeeper.
What? Don't tell me he's found a new one.
Well, I probably shouldn't tell you, but I'm afraid that's just how it is.
But that's not like him. Somebody must have been putting ideas...
But he's not at St. James's.
No? Then where is he? And why does he have a new housekeeper there?
They're sending him away, somewhere to South Bohemia. I was told they've already...
But what will I do?
We didn't want to drag you away somewhere else, since you've been here your whole life.
That's true, but what will he do without me? Who will take care of him?
I'm sure he'll be well taken care of. What about you? You could have a good life as Hagen's housekeeper.
Very well. I'll go and work for him then. God be with you.
I'm from Skalitz and, well, you know.
I'm from Scarlet's, good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your... Good God. You look terrible. Did someone attack you?
Did you find out what actually...
Folk?
How does life...
God be with you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. What am I to do? You know how this one ends. What's the matter? Come on. Bugger!
Hey, someone there? What am I to do? Leave me be. What am I to do? Leave me be. What am I to do?
By all that's holy! Watch out! There's a thief here! Help! Arrest that thief! Guard!
You were seen stealing. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Are you pulling my pizzle? Don't you know who I am? You better watch your step, or I'll make things so hot for you, you'll be lucky to get a job slopping out piss pots.
But I was just... You misunderstood me. Sorry. You can go. Hey, you! Don't move a muscle!
I wonder what Teresa's doing now. I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
the Lord watch over you. God bless.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Why not?
Is this enough?
That's a poor. Finally.
I'd like to make use...
Uh-huh. And what...
No deal. No deal. No deal. No deal.
I'd like that. Thank you.
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you?
Agree?
You won't convince me with that. You won't regret spending the money.
I'd like to...
And what is it?
No deal.
I'd like that. Thank you.
But of course, money first.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are...
What do you say?
That's a poor...
Satisfied?
Well now... You won't regret spending the money.
I'm interested in...
And what is it?
I'd like,
That can be arranged, but you'll pay in advance.
I'm not giving you that.
And how much are...
Agree?
You won't convince me with...
What about this?
Well... You won't regret spending the money...
Oh. Oh. Oh.
May the Lord watch over you.
Whoa! What? Hey!
Yeah.
Well, I never. God be with you. Take care now.
What's going on?
What have I ever done to anyone? Leave me be.
God be with you.
I've got some goods.
All right. Good luck then.
Let's have a word about the
Well,
what do you...
that's too... A nice sum. All right, so...
got some goods.
All right. Good luck then.
Can we do something about...
Well, we can try it.
What do you say?
You won't come. All right, so.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Would you like to get up to some more mischief? It was fun the last time.
Yes, it was. I'm a bit surprised you thought so too.
Although a girl doesn't get a chance to tend the wounds of a gallant defender every day. It's quite late to be going out somewhere just now. Will you come tomorrow?
Look where you...
Henry. I'm so glad to see you.
Do you still feel like doing...
Shall we play
That's really what you want to do?
I know it's a game for children, but I always liked it, and I won't feel stupid playing it with you.
All right, why not?
Good. Then follow me.
What is it?
Nobody will see us here in this barn.
Are you shy?
It's a game for little children. Of course I'm embarrassed.
Well, adults play it too, you know.
But only when they're drunk. I'll cover my eyes.
Well, they do say love is blind.
Cheeky boy. But this is a game you won't be winning. I've got ears sharper than a bat.
And I'm as stealthy as a cat. You'll never find me.
We'll see. But if you leave the barn, you lose. Come here. Come on, spin me around. What are you waiting for?
Blind I may be, deaf I'm not. Make a sound, and you'll get got. How does it go after that?
It doesn't matter. Go and hide. Here? Where are you?
What happened to you?
Just you wait. I'll find you. What was that? Was that you? I bet you're here. No? You're a sneaky one. How come I didn't hear you? Oh no! I left clothes out to dry. We have to bring them in before they get soaked. Oh no, it's completely soaked.
You'll have to put it by the stove to dry.
No, that would just make it reek of smoke. Help me bring it to the hay. Hey! It's sopping wet.
Not afraid of thunderstorms, are you?
Not anymore.
Shouldn't we spread the linen out?
Henry, hush now.
Yeah.
I'd like to know... That's all.
I hope I can be of...
Can we do something about the price?
Well...
Since it's...
You won't convince me.
Satisfied?
Well, now... All right, son.
Welcome, Henry.
Welcome, Henry.
What do you want?
I want to work. And I heard you're the one in charge of giving out jobs, not the bailiff.
It's true. Do you know how to cook? If you know how to make food for nobles, then I might have something for you.
Where would I learn to cook food for nobles? I want to carry water.
But Alex has already picked people who want to carry water.
He didn't ask me, though. So I came here myself.
Look, I already have more people than jobs. You're a bit late.
But I really need a job.
But so does everyone else around here.
None of them has a husband on his deathbed.
He's dying.
He's badly wounded. So poorly he's been in his bed for weeks. Unconscious most of the time.
Sorry to hear it.
I already owe the apothecary a small fortune. And he won't lift a finger for us now.
What did you do in Skalitz?
I was at the silver works, roasting the ore and washing it. My husband was at the smelter.
Oh, Christ. Things got very ugly there. I suppose that's where your husband was wounded? It's a miracle you managed to drag him all the way to Ratai.
What else could I do? Leave him there?
Well, if you know how to cook fine food, I could get you a job at the merchant's house. You'd have a nice roof over your head there, too.
All I've ever cooked is gruel and soup. Nothing fit for nobles. A roof would be grand, though. Not so much for me, but for my husband. Is there any way you could arrange it?
No. Not unless I lied about your cooking skills. But he'd find out soon enough, and then we'd both be in trouble. All right. I'll think about it and talk to the bailiff.
And you'll tell him to take me, right? Take care.
God save you.
Are you here on account of the water carrying?
Yes, I am. My name is Vincent.
Nice to meet you. I'll ask a few questions and we'll see. All right?
Fine. Ask away.
What did you do before this?
I work for my father.
Doing what? Who's your father, anyway?
He was Moimir. We had a farm near Skalitz.
Really? His farmhands came to the tavern a lot, but I never saw you there.
I don't go to taverns.
So you're probably here about carrying water, right?
Aye. I want to carry water.
That's all? You've nothing more to add?
That's what's needed, ain't it?
How are you holding up?
Well, I'm alive. But I miss my father. And the farm, too. But Ma says there's no use dwelling on it. Life must go on.
What happened with Bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
I don't know. I didn't talk to him at all.
And what would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
I've got nothing to give.
Oh, come now. You say you want the job, so prove it to me.
Mother told me I should go and help. If you don't want my help, fair enough.
That's enough for now.
Take care now.
I'm glad to see you.
You're here about the water carrying?
Aye. I can haul water all day long.
So, do you want the job? There's plenty of other folk that will take it if you don't.
I do. I want it. What do I have to do?
So tell me, what was your trade before?
I was a miner, then a farm laborer, then I was a servant, then I fled from Skalitz and ended up here.
Quite the fat totem, aren't you? Was none of those jobs good enough for you?
I liked them all, but they were always sending me to do something else. Pickman, they'd say. Leave this and go and do that.
Pickman? That's your name?
Actually, my real name's Vassal, but they call me Pickman.
Is that German?
No. It's from when I was in the mines, digging with a pick.
So you're keen on carrying water?
I've been keen on it since I got up this morning.
And you had another job before this morning, or what?
No. I was just joking.
Besides water, you could carry... you could empty latrines.
What? Carry shit? That'd be a new one for me. Though, it's not a thing I'd go around boasting about.
How are you holding up?
What can I tell you?
What happened with the bailiff? He couldn't get a word out of anybody.
That peacock, what was strutting up and down and he told me he'd no time to listen to a buffoon.
Well, I could put in a good word for you, but you'll have to scratch my back, too.
Fair enough. Show me where it itches.
No, you dolt. It's just a saying. Like I do something for you, and you do something for me.
Ah, right. I see. Well, as it happens, I've got something great for you. Treasure you wouldn't dream of.
Treasure, you say? Right, you've got my attention.
I see you're a smart man. A man who knows a thing or two about the world. I've got... Wait for it. I've got a piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Never heard of her. Who's she?
She was a great queen in ancient times. She gave Solomon a sword with magical powers.
Magical, eh? You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
No, it's true. It's in the Bible. And this sword, once it's put back together, nothing can stop it. It can cut through bones, teeth, even steel and stone.
I see. But you've only got one piece. What's that good for?
I couldn't get it all. The fellow I bought it off didn't have the rest. He sold off bits and pieces. But they've got powers of healing, you see? And put strength in your... you know... manhood. What do you say? Deal?
We'll shake on it. I'll get you the job, and you'll give me the piece of the Queen of Sheba's sword.
Agreed.
God be with you.
My humble greetings. How may I serve you?
You're here about the water carrying?
I am. Where do I get some pails?
Hold your horses. We haven't decided yet who gets the job. I have to ask you a few things first.
What for? I can handle the job. But ask away.
Well, there's also the option of carrying, shit.
Not a chance. I'm not carrying any shit around. And if anyone tries to make me, I'll break his legs.
Carrying shit is hard work. A job for a real man.
If you think it's so great, why don't you do it yourself?
I've got a job, but beggars can't be choosers.
So now I'm a beggar. Maybe I really should knock you on your ass.
Sorry, no offence.
Welcome, Henry.
What would you give me if I reckon...
What could I give when I don't have a pot to piss in? All I have is a strong arm. Whenever I hit anything or anyone...
Well, if I get you the job, will you show me how to really hit someone hard?
I could. Deal, then.
Deal. I know everything I need.
So, can I go carry water then?
Not yet. I'll tell the...
Well, I hope he cheeses me.
If you think I'm afraid of you, you're mistaken.
We'll see.
Good luck to you.
Can I ask you
If you really must.
what trade did you...
I worked in the mines, at the winch. You've heard of
The name's...
I was.
we're not finished yet. Are you here because you...
Well, I'd rather be back at the winch. Turning it so fast I'd make everyone's head spin. But now I want to carry water at least, since there's some money in it.
I heard you lot don't...
I don't know much about that. The others didn't talk to him, so I kept my mouth shut as well. That's the way we do it. He didn't even really ask me anything anyway. Just...
And how are you holding...
Not very well, I'll tell you that. I help out with something every once in a while and get some...
Sure.
What for? They'll get them out.
How are you, Henry?
And what about soldiering? That's real man's work, isn't it?
It is, and I'd be good at it. When I land a punch, you'd think you were kicked by a horse, which I once showed to a soldier I fell out with over a game of dice. Only, I'm too smart for soldiering.
No doubt. I know everything I need.
You won't forget about...
Good luck to you.
Greetings, good night.
You're interested in...
I am. It's about time, son.
I agree. Now...
What? But I want the work and I deserve it.
What makes you...
I was the owner of a mine.
The chief, eh? But have you ever hauled a bucket of ore?
There's no hill in a mine. Just a shaft with a winch.
There's also the option of, emptying latrines.
Are you trying to insult me? That's no job for a decent Christian.
True. That's why it pays double.
Double, hey? Oh, that's not bad, but, for a man of my stature, no doubt there are more needy souls. Double.
It's hard work carrying water.
So he's taking care of a mine.
It's not quite the same thing, is it? You need brawn.
I wasn't born a mine owner, you know.
And the bailiff complained he couldn't get a word out of you.
I refused to talk to him. Last time I did, he was vulgar, shouted and threatened to whip.
Well, I can't see... What would you give me if I put in a good word for you?
So that's how it is it? An honest person can't get a job, only one who'll stoop to bribing?
Come now. I just want to help, but I'll have my job cut out.
All right. I don't have anything, but I know the armourer in Sasau, and he'll give you a good price if I have a word with him.
Cheap armour might come in handy, all right? Done.
Done. As soon as I get the job, come and see me, and I'll tell you all about it.
How are you holding?
Not too well.
He's not an easy man.
Well, if he gives...
That's enough for now.
Good God, you look terrible. Did someone...
You're one of the people interested in work?
Well, Alex told me that I'm supposed to ask about a job carrying water.
That's right. But first, I'll ask you a few questions. You are...
Peter. But everyone calls me Rock. There was more than enough Peters in the mines, and not just...
There's one more option. Carrying shit.
What? For the knacker?
It's a job.
But what would people say? I need money badly, but I couldn't go back to mining after that.
But it will be twice the pay.
The money would help, true enough. What about afterwards? I don't want to be carrying shit all my life.
No, it won't come to that. Sir Radzig will surely take care of things when he returns home. He won't forget the sacrifice you make.
I'm glad to hear that. If that's how it is...
What would you give?
Good word.
Sure. If I put in a good word for somebody to the bailiff.
But I haven't got a pot to piss in. I lost everything, and I'm in debt too. But I might.
Oh? What?
I heard about it at the mine, before Skalitz was raised.
So, what did you hear?
They found something they wanted kept a secret. There weren't any rumours about a silver scene.
The punishment for stealing the king's silver is hanging or burning at the stake.
I know, but you can't be burned for stealing silver nobody knows about.
How badly do you want...
Well, right now there doesn't seem to be much work around for miners.
It's not easy work.
Do you think it was easier in the mines? Digging through rock and...
That's enough for now.
See you later.
Jesus, look where you're going.
What the hell?
I hope I can be of help to you, Knight.
I know everything I need to know to pick the carriers.
Splendid. I'll be glad to get this damn business off.
So, how do we do this? Do I just give you their names, or should I send for them?
Just tell me their names and whether they should carry water or something else. Don't worry, I'll send for them.
Vasil goes by the moniker of Pickman.
Pickman. I hope he doesn't have a history of pickpocketing.
No. They call him Pickman because he worked in the silver mines, and he was very keen with the pick.
Well, he can't do too much damage with a bucket, I suppose. Where do you want to put him?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water.
Peter, better known as Rock.
Peter? Rock? Didn't he get into a...
Carrying shit.
Good. One per...
Tonda. They call him the Winch.
The Winch. Ought to be good with a bucket anyway. What's he going to do?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
Cornelius.
Ah, Cornelius. I had him here once looking...
Carrying shit.
Good. One person for the...
Antonia.
What? A woman?
Yeah, is that a problem? You never said...
I didn't, but I kind of assumed it would be clear. It's a long walk with a heavy load, man.
She can handle the job. Have no fear.
Let's hope so. You'll have to answer to me if she can't. Where do we put her, then?
To carry water.
So we have one person to carry water. Who's next?
That's it.
Good. All decided. Now about the cook's job.
I chose a cook as well. Should I tell you or go to Hagen?
Tell me who you chose and I'll take care of it.
I chose old Agnes for the cook's job. I had a job convincing her, but it was worth it. She's the best cook around.
Glad to hear it. I'll have to drop in on Hagen for lunch sometime.
Master Bailiff?
Don't even talk.
Master Bailiff?
Don't even talk to me.
What kind of...
Young Sir Han.
Master Bailiff?
Don't even talk to me.
Stop right there. I
God
have
grant
to
you
search
health. How may I help?
So, about that reward...
You kept your word and shot. Farewell.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search.
I'm from
Well?
Skullet's, good folk. You all know what happened there. Help your neighbor.
What?
Orders of his lordship.
Fine. Now get out of my way because you're dead.
All right, go ahead. Keep your hair on.
The people,
Are you serious?
fresh brain, and pour yourself a bit of fresh liquor.
good day to you. What do May the Lord watch over you.
Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, home or at work.
What the hell?
What is it? What the hell are you doing? Good luck to you.
Good luck then.
I have my livelihood. Be merciful.
My humble greetings. God be with you.
I'm glad to see you. Farewell.
What the hell are you doing?
God almighty! Has something happened to you?
God be with you.
Jesus, look where you're going. What is it?
You poor soul. Here.
Did you find out what actually...
What do I know?
How does life in Rath...
It'd be fine if we didn't. Take care now.
Good luck to you.
Look out.
What the hell?
May the Lord watch over you.
I wouldn't say good night. God be with you.
Garlic soup for the winter, onion soup. Look where you... Hey, look out!
All I ask
Fresh
of you is
bread.
a crust of
Come
bread,
and
a
get it.
groschen.
A man cannot live by bread alone, but he can't live without it either.
How does life in...
I suppose it was kind of them to...
Did you find out?
Forks. Take care.
Bread. Bread.
Jesus Christ be praised. Take care now.
God be with you, Henry.
Bread. Bread.
Master Bader?
Don't even talk to me. God be with you.
Good health to you. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey!